on cam like, hold up. She wanna swallow this pull up. As I bust, I'ma roll up. Full lines of better, I pull up. Papi te paga los biles, nada más que quiero ese culo. Prefiere el sexo conmigo que yo te lo meto bien duro. I bought a Benz straight from the trap. I don't like paying no taxes. I don't need friends, solo nada más.
What's going on, guys? Good morning, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Time to get it popping. We're getting a drop right out the gates here. We got conclusion of the FOMC meeting today. So I'm expecting, a little bit of morning move with some chop until we get rate decisions today. We all know they're not dropping rates today, but we want to see what that forward-looking guidance type stuff looks like. So we'll see, what the market wants to do after that. I think that's when we're going to start to really get direction for the remainder of the week leading into next. Yo, good morning, Guardian Trades. 4 and 6 trader, Andrew, Jerry, Captain Rex. What's up? In the house, Bobby. You're right. I had to change it. That was crazy. What's going on, Big Candle, Aeromech, Mario, and Simple Trading. What's up, guys? Kevin, what's up, man? Simple Trading, welcome to the VIP membership, man. Thanks for joining the club. Guys, check out this hat that Trade Day just sent me. I'm not one for flat bills. I'm really not. I even asked, I was like, I wrote back, I was like, you guys got any other, like, the baseball caps? But it's starting to grow on me. It's actually starting to grow on me. I like how you could see the green underneath it because we're here to be green. So let's see what this market has in store for us today. How is the music, guys? I am on my travel station over here in the Florida Keys, so I don't know if the music is too loud right now. If it is, let me know. We're going to be doing some good giveaways here today, guys. We're going to be giving away $50,000 trade day evaluation. We're going to be giving away $150,000 take profit trader evaluation. And we're going to be giving away some Apex evals too. What size Apex eval? Whatever size you want it to be. Because when I give you the code, you just punch it in and pick whatever size eval you want. Look at that drop out the gates this morning, guys. Got a bit of a head and shoulders pattern cooking here. Let me show you this. It's not the cleanest thing in the world. But on the hourly chart, here's your left shoulder, your left shoulder, your head, and your right shoulder being built out right now. You got this neckline right here in this 420 zone. So I'll be watching for breaks underneath that. Previous level of resistance turned support here on this kind of weird looking head and shoulders pattern. Ray, the profitable trader, says cheers. Bobby says music is good. All right, good stuff. Tapping, good morning, good morning. I don't have it set up, guys. I usually show you my TC 2000 screen so you can see the SPY. And, as well as other tickers we're looking at. Like I was looking at SoFi. Damn, SoFi, that's an ugly candle yesterday on the daily, all the way up there to 25 bucks, and we're all the way back down to 20 bucks. Golly, bro, if it would have held at least $22, $21.50 zone, I probably would have looked to swing trade some call options in SoFi, but now that I look at that daily, that's just ugly. Nasty sell-off on SoFi yesterday all day. Tesla underneath some strong resistance here in that 326.50 zone, 325. And the SPY I think it's just going to do a lot of sideways trading today, to be honest. So what's going on with you guys? How's the summer treating you? We're going to be doing all sorts of giveaways, SMK. Codes. Trivia. And random. We're going to do them all. Man, I'll take it over winter. I don't even like 50-degree weather. I'm enjoying my time over here in the Keys. Got the boat ready. We're going to head out this afternoon. Oh, crap. You know what? Oh, but you know what? I can I'm right next to the boat, basically, guys. Here, hold on. Let me lock down the tracking and let me take you on a little bit. Boom. Look at it out there. That's as far as I can get, guys. That's as far as the cord will let me go. Boat's out there. Oh, bird just flew around. Never been able to do that before because back at the other house, you know, the camera is set up not very mobile friendly. So there you go. You got to see the dock area, at least with the boat. That's true, Bobby. 92 in Palm Beach yesterday. I don't even look anymore, man. I just go outside and sweat. Simple trading strategy says, que vida. Love it, man. Ray says he needs a vacation after seeing the setup. Hey, man, I rent the house out January, February, and March, so it'll be available. I'd post a link in chat, but let me see if I can get it easily. This travel stuff, man, it's fine for trading, but not the best for streaming right now. Well, you know what it is? It's probably just getting used to it. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get that link easily. Oh, wait. Maybe. We're still pushing here. Resistance that I'd be eyeing is going to be in that 23,520 zone. Might play around with a... Actually, might play around with a freaking eval in that zone. Oh, no, I didn't find it. Nope. That's not the vacation rental link. Looks like I'm going to have to owe you that on the next stream. That'd be interesting. Maybe something in the future. Hey, why'd the music stop? Nope. Nope. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, here we go. I found it. Here's the link. Yo, what's up going on, Raj? Oh, guys, I forgot to tell you. I had another pool guy come out. He thinks he can make it happen. So we're going to see. We're going to give it one more try. As a matter of fact, I got an email from him. Let me take a look at that. All right, just replied to him. Jarius, what's up, man? We got Kieran Lays in the house. Hold on. Somebody's calling me and they know that I'm live streaming right now. What's up? Hold on. Because everybody can hear you now. We're live on YouTube. What's up?
Oh, beautiful. All right. Hey, well, everybody that's listening, listen to this guy. He knows what he's doing. And I'll call you back.
All right. Later. Oh, man. That's funny. I'm going to send him the link now. He can post. He can play while he drives. And so we're just trading sideways here, guys, in front of that resistance zone. I wish we would have seen a little bit more of a pop into it. Feel a little bit safer getting short there. But I definitely can't get long here right now. Yep, just those sideways, guys. Roger that, T. Cooper. Bobby. Bobby, I do have whatchamacallit, Bookmap. But not on this laptop. I have to set it up on this laptop. Once I do, I'll have it in my next stream. Let me make sure, because my laptops are supposed to communicate with the big computer. No, I don't have Bookmap on this one, so I gotta get it downloaded, and then next stream we'll have Bookmap again. I'm on the travel station, so I don't have everything on it. I usually just have the bare minimums. Both. Why would you not go forward with both? You passed them. Put them to work. All right, guys, take a look at this hourly chart real quick on NQ. Look at that level. Yeah, you can see it. Look at this level right here. Bang, support. Bang, support. Now we bounced right in front of it. This is that level I'm talking about on this kind of like floppy head and shoulders. If we break underneath this level at some point today, maybe after the Fed meeting is concluded, watch for some downside. I'm not looking for crashes or anything like that, but just trading the ranges, that's all. Right now, we're into that 20 zone I was talking about earlier. If that level breaks out, you could see, a possible extension off of it. I might YOLO an eval or two today. It pushed right into that 26 zone. Let's see if we can get a little drop here. Maybe we don't, maybe it blows up. But I'm looking for a drop back into that 500 zone. The trail might be the one that gets me if it doesn't drop soon. So I might just take the scalp. I'm going to take that scalp there on that eval. And we'll just try again in a little while. Damn. I didn't get a whole lot on it though. Didn't get a whole lot on it. Only 769 bucks. Oh, come on. Gotta be kidding me. Nice, Bobby. It dropped right into the zone I was looking for. I didn't think it was going to drop that quick, man. I thought it was going to hold it a little bit, and then the trailing drawdown would get me. I always get asked, oh, Jesse, how do you deal with the trailing drawdown? Well, that's how I deal with the trailing drawdown. I try to scalp it. Like, if I don't get that crazy move, a crazy drop right out the gates, I just try to scalp it. Now I'm definitely in a situation where the trailing drawdown can get me. All right, we're gonna give it another shot here as soon as I get another setup. Yeah, that dip came crazy out of nowhere. Yeah, simple trading. It's just an eval. It's not a funded account. It's a YOLO play, in other words. Well, you saw the level, guys. We talked about it. I said it way before it hit the level. I said watching that 23,520 zone for resistance. And we got the resistance. Big fat fall from there. Much faster. Like, not much faster, but much Much deeper than I thought we were going to get. I thought we were going to get to 500, you know, quick little pullback off that level. But you could tell that this market is pretty damn sentimental right now. It doesn't really know what it wants to do. And the levels are really smacking it around. Like you saw that support kick in. Let's go to the hourly chart real quick. You saw that support kick in here. And we bounced off of it violently. Then we got into that resistance level I talked about. And we rejected it kind of violently as well. Yo, SK, what's going on? Cute Vibe says, I passed many times, but I can't take payments. Probably trading too heavy. I don't have a problem with anybody trading heavy in the evals if they want to try to pass them fast. But you want to make sure that you have a decent accuracy. You don't want to be blowing too much money on evals, especially if you aren't able to freaking get payments. You know, if you can't get your payouts. Because you're blowing up the funded accounts. When it's time to trade the funded accounts, you can't trade it like an eval. You got to trade it more carefully. You know? There, Burgo, what's going on? Good morning. TPT Top Step, both of I have passed many times, but before payment, I hit drawdown. You got to slow it down. You got to slow it down big time. Submarinium, what's going on? It's going, man. It's going good. Can't complain. We're down here in the Keys, just enjoying life right now. A little bit of trading in the morning, a little bit of... Yesterday I made today's video. So today's video, oh sorry, yesterday I made tomorrow's video. So tomorrow's video will come out probably around 11 in the morning. We're gonna do a little trading here in the morning now, and then call it a day, man. Gonna probably do some fishing this afternoon. Nephew got sick, so his dad's on the way to come pick him up. How'd he get sick? Nobody knows. At least fever's gone, so that's a plus. Just yesterday randomly got sick. All right, so guys, remember to take advantage of this 40% off deal at trade day. Thank you. Wife just delivered the Cuban coffee. Doesn't that look good? All right, guys. So I need to find myself a situation here where I can pull out 11.5 points on one trade to finish this eval without getting smacked up by the trailing drawdown, which I estimate right now to roughly be about $1,500 or maybe even less. I don't freaking know. I love this question. Q Vibe says, which futures prop best for now? And can you advise me any tips on how I will save from the drawdown after passing the account? There's no best futures prop. There's only the best futures prop for the given trader. No affiliate talks like that. Everybody just touts their favorite firms. And of course, I promote my favorite firms. But why are they my favorite? They're my favorite for various reasons. Number one, I've pulled out payments or payouts out of Take Profit Trader, out of Top Step, and out of Apex. The most out of Apex. I have the best leverage. I mean, let's just call it what it is. I'm on my way to do the same now with my funded futures, and next is going to be trade day. Oh, Jesse, how can you promote trade day if you haven't been able to get a payout out of them? Why? Simply, I haven't even traded with them. Why? Because shit, man, there's many more firms than I am of fingers being able to click, you know, the freaking mouse, right? So I got to take my time. I promote them because I've spoken with them. I have traders in my community that trade with them, and I've gone over their rules, right? So I only promote firms that I know I can get payouts out of, period. Look, Tradeify is a firm that I'm sure I could take a payout out of. I just don't have the patience for it because they have a 20% consistency rule on their straight to funded accounts. Maybe one of these days I'm going to do it. Maybe like a challenge. Hell, Top Step, I made a challenge out of it earlier this year. I said I'm going to start an account and I'm going to take it to a live account. And there we are with a live account. Give me a second, guys. And I did it, right? So I might just do that as like a challenge. Now, I always tell all traders, you have to find the firm that best suits your style, that you can follow their rules and stuff like that. Like, I would never tell a brand new trader, go trade with Apex and try to get payouts. You're probably not going to get very many, if any at all. Probably zero. It's, if you're new. Why? Because they have a lot of rules. And they're not an easy firm to trade and get payouts out of based on those rules. I took $10,000 out of 5 accounts this month. So $2,000 out of each. And I'm working on another set of 5, into next month. So you got to find the one that best suits you. I think for right now, I would say if you have Apex and Top Step, trade them. I always tell new traders, buy Apex when it's 90% off, maybe 80% off. Trade those. If you want to try something a little bit different, Trade Day. Why? Trade Day has end of day accounts. So you're not going to have that intraday trailing drawdown. Q vibe. You're not going to have that intraday trailing drawdown. You're going to have the end of day, which is good. It's much better for everyone, especially newer traders. So I would say that. Like, here you go. Here's the link in chat. I think you're going to like tomorrow's video, actually, now that I think of it. Yeah, Trade Day is going to give you the Trade Day. Think of Trade Day as Take Profit Trader, but you have 3 different accounts that you can choose from. You can choose the intraday trailing drawdown if you want to save some money and only spend like 50 something bucks on the account. Okay, and that's with 0 activation fee right now. You can spend $99 and no activation fee when you pass the eval, and have an end of day account, which is chef's kiss. Or if you like static, some people like static, they have that available as well. And then you have the daily payouts starting from day 1. Now, don't go for the freaking daily payout on day 1. Don't try to hit buffer. Like, if you got yourself a $50,000 account, don't try to make $52,500 on day 1 so you can pull out a $500 payout on day 1. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't just get in there and trade and let the profit stack. $200, $100, $50. You make $50 here, $100 there. On a good day, maybe you make $200, and then you come back and you make $80. Oh, you lost $100. Just trade. And when you get to payout, you get to payout. Who cares if it takes you 2 months to get to a single payout? Who cares? You're your own boss. You don't owe anything to anybody as far as getting a payout out of one of these firms, especially if you're a brand new trader. If you're a newer trader, you're not profitable yet, you shouldn't even be expecting payouts. You should expect payouts when you're a profitable trader. And it takes time to get there. I had somebody the other day tell me, Jesse, I've been trading for X amount of months. I haven't gotten a payout yet. What? You're not supposed to get a payout. You've only been trading for 3 months and you think you can get a payout? That's like saying I watched 10 videos on brain surgery and I walked into, Baptist Hospital and filled out an application to become a brain surgeon and they haven't even called me. What do you mean? That's not how it works. Jesse, trading and brain surgery, yeah, they're both professions and it takes practice, professional level skills to get to the point where you can consistently get payouts. Mayonnaise unicorn. Guys, I love the screen names that I'm seeing today. Mayonnaise Unicorn says, Jesse, may I ask how many NQ contracts you trade? On an evaluation, I full port. For the most part, I full port on evals. Why? I'm not here to play games. I'm here to get my evals passed and get to payouts. When I am in my funded accounts, right, I trade 1 to 3 minis for the most part. If I have a huge cushion, yeah, I might bump it up. But lately, I haven't had huge cushions because I just grab my money and go. 1 to 3 minis for me. If you're new, you should probably be trading micros. Hell, I should probably be trading micros, but I took $10,000 out of Apex this month. I think that's pretty damn good. So hi, I don't trade with Bulanox just because I can't trade all these damn firms at once. I know there's programs out there, like software, that I can trade all the firms at once, man, but I've seen some headaches from that, and, you know, nah. But Bulanox is, you know, pretty good to go in my opinion, especially for newer traders. They got 91% off going right now, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. Hold on. Uh, 91% off right now with my code at Bulanox. Let me get it for you guys. See, that's excellent in my opinion for a new trader right now, or somebody that just wants to max out another firm. So here you go. 91% off. Code Jesse W. All right, let me see, because I might have missed some other stuff. Yeah, the summer price action elite mindset is always a little choppy. And then we got FOMC conclusion today, so I wouldn't be surprised to see this chop continue. Very light volume. Tevin says, solid words. Thank you. Appreciate that. Exactly, Saha. Just get those base hits. Failure always needs to happen before success. I have failed more times than I have succeeded, but my success has overshadowed my failures by a long shot. And I give all thanks to God for that, because if it was just up to me, I'd probably just keep failing. Yo, MCZ, thanks, man. Good to see you on here again. Yeah, but can you with Quantower, can you copy trade multiple firms at once? I like the Tradeovate copy trader, but I have to be logged into each individual firm, which right now I am. You guys are looking at my Apex. On this other screen, I have my Take Profit Trader, and that's it for today. I don't have my funded futures open because I'm not looking to trade it until FOMC is concluded. I have an expert plan funded there. T. Cooper, just snapper right now. We're in mini season right now for lobster, so lobster mini season started last night at midnight. I don't go out during mini season. Too many crazies. I copy trade Mindset Money, but I don't copy trade all my accounts. Some I trade on singles, and many I just trade in sets. Like right now, I'm just trading sets of 5 at Apex. Oh, that's pretty cool. Simple trading strategies. Didn't know that. Quantower does look like a robust platform. I just really like Tradeovate a lot, and I've learned it, and I ain't gonna lie, it's hard to teach an old dog new tricks. I've easily made, I'd have to count, but I've easily made with Quantower, with Tradeovate, trading at Apex, Take Profit Trader, and Top Step this year, I've easily made over, bro, I have to be over $100,000 easily. Easily. April alone was something like 20 something out of Take Profit Trader, and I don't know how much out of Apex. And with Apex, January, February, March, I have a video out. With 5 accounts, I did over $42,000 in profits. So yeah, easily over 100K this year. God, taxes are going to be stupid. Here, let me get you guys that video, because I did a whole video on it. There you go. Yeah, Apex ended yesterday. That's Bulanox with 91% off. Why are Wednesdays always bad days to trade? They're not. Wednesdays are not bad. There's no day that's bad day to trade. But you have to understand. Let me see who wrote that. Night Ninja. Night Ninja, you do know that we are in the middle of FOMC, right? And today's the conclusion. Usually that brings chop and low volume until the rate decision comes out. And everybody knows that we're not going to drop rates today. But everybody wants to see what the Fed has to say, period. So when Jerome Powell gets up on the podium, grabs his mic, and tries to talk to the market and, romance it, that's what everybody's waiting for, really. So Elite Mindset says, do you think insanely increasing competition in prop firms in the prop firm industry is kind of forcing Top Step to make rules easy? Like I always see them on X giving away offers. I never see Top Step giving away a damn thing. Competition is excellent for us, the consumer, okay? Because it makes firms compete against each other for our business. Now, if I'm at firm A, and firm A has these offerings, and firm B copies these offerings, why would I leave to firm B? I wouldn't. I would stay with firm A. Why? Firm A's been treating me good since the beginning. Now firm B is going to copy firm A. Why would I go give firm A? Why didn't firm A give me those offers from the start? They could have done it. Why didn't they do it? You know what I mean? So I ain't going to go with firm B. I'm going to stay at firm A. It would take firm B to blow firm A out of the water for me to go over there, right? And we're going to see a lot more of that as time progresses. However, you will see tweaks in rules because the reality is these firms make money on the sim-funded phases when you blow up. So it's not that they don't want you to succeed. It's that it's just the nature of the business. So this is why it's so important to be an educated trader, an educated consumer, right? Because you want to make sure that you're trading at firms that the rules need to be, in my opinion. Have you guys not seen the interview I did with Take Profit Trader CEO? I'll post it up in chat. The rules need to be balanced out, in my opinion. They need to be not too easy, not too hard. Why? Well, not too hard because you're going to push traders away. They're not going to want to trade with you. Not too easy because then the firm's not going to last. It's going to go bankrupt. Just like you saw, what was that firm? Fast Track Trading last year in November. You know what I mean? And that's why you see a lot of these firms. You're going to want to see tomorrow's video because I talk about one that launch with very, very easy rules and then changes rules instant. Like after a week or 2 weeks or a month. Rule change. And then another rule change. And then another rule change because they're hemorrhaging money. Here, I'll get that interview for you guys. Click that and watch it later. Not even that, Guardian Trades, but Guarani Trades. You got Apex out there. You just need $50, right? So you go 8 days that you need to trade, and then you qualify for a payout as long as you've bet your buffer. And out of those 8 days, only 5 days need to be $50 each. So, but Apex has other rules, right? It's an onslaught. And this is why it's a give and take. It's a give and take. You have to understand the rules for the firms you trade for, period. All right, guys, we've just been trading sideways here after that initial drop from that resistance zone I talked about. I know some of you caught that. Congrats. I caught only a little piece of it and exited a little bit too early. Want to try to get myself. I'm gonna try. What time is it? Golly, it's already 10:11. I'm gonna try to get that account before we end the stream. Either we're gonna blow up that account or we're gonna pass it. I only need 11.5 points. But the damn trailing drawdown might get me. I don't know, man. It's just some playlist there. I have no idea. I've never heard any of these songs. How satisfied are you with this theme of songs? 1, not satisfied at all. These are now trending. That's what I chose. Don't have Bookmap available on this one. Damn it. Not yet. I gotta download Bookmap to my travel station, guys. I don't have Bookmap here. Remember, I'm in my travel station. I mean, look at my ring light, guys. Look at this is my only lighting I have. I'm in my travel station. I got a gaming laptop and then one 43-inch monitor. You know, back at my main station, I got two 43-inch monitors. I got my big tower computer. I got multiple lights. I got a different mic. This is a good mic, but I got a different mic, or whether a better one with a handle and everything, or whatever you call it, that mount. Vassal, what's going on, man? Jesse W. That's the only code you ever need at the props. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like 50 bucks isn't going to make a difference. Check YM. It is crazy ranging. Yeah, we're going to have to, man, I really want to push a trade on that eval. And there's a reason why I'm in an eval today. First of all, I'm in the travel station and streaming. I got shit everywhere. And then we have FOMC. Yesterday I traded multiple evals, and I traded 2 take profit trader funded accounts. Made money on both. And that was it. Yo, I don't know, Elite Mindset. I made money in July. I made money. I took 10,000 bucks out of Apex. I just wish we were back in March and April when we were crashing. That's where I was printing money. It was crazy. No, yesterday's price action was way better, way cleaner. Way cleaner. You had a trend yesterday to the downside. Today, you have no trend. You barely have a range. I mean, you have a range on the hourly chart. 23,450 support, 23,530 resistance. Hey guys, do me a quick favor, smash that like button for me. It really helps out tremendously with the YouTube algo. And I think it is time for a giveaway, because time is a ticking. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you a code verbally. Y'all better write it down or be ready to rock, because here's the link. Go on Apex, click that, go to your Apex stash. All right, click that and go to the Apex stash. Pick your account that you want to trade, that you want to buy. And some of you are probably going to be able to punch this in quick enough to get it completely for free. And then the rest of you will punch it in and it'll say it's already been maxed. 7, all caps, 7, S, 7, R, L, 3, 2, U. That's 7, S, 7, R, L, 3, 2, U. S as in Sam, R as in Romeo, L as in Lima, and U as in you. All right, so that one's done. That's the first giveaway of the day. Guys, report back. Let me know who got it. And let's find some other music, because sheesh. Dear Lord. What? That was fast. You guys are crazy fast. We're gonna do both of those. We're gonna be doing both of those. We're gonna do TPT and trade day. Congrats, Bobby and 4 and 6 trader. Let's go. Tony got one. Ooh, where's it? Gurani Trades got one. What? What? Night Ninja got it as well. Ray says he's stuck in a trade. Damn, you guys. No, the 2-factor. I hate it. I hate it so much. I log in to all these damn props and now I gotta do that 2-factor authentication. So like before I even log in, I'm already like, you know, getting everything ready. I hate the 2-factor. Let's go. Softball girl says she's $400 away from 3 account payouts. Let's go. TPT giveaway is a little bit different. It's not a code that I can just give you. That's got to be done via email, like we've done before. Trade day will be done over email as well, probably. Trade day will probably be the last giveaway we do today. And that one, the trade day, is going to be done randomized. All right. I'm actually going to be pulling that one up soon, just so that it's ready to rock. Actually, you know what? To give you guys like the biggest lead on it, or not lead, but to get more people to participate in it, we're going to start the trade day giveaway right now. Perfect. All right, here you go, guys. Follow that. You must be here when the time comes at the end of the stream that I pick the winner from the trade day giveaway. You must be here to claim it. If you're not here to claim it, then you're cooked. And we're going to roll that prize over. We will not do it again on the same day. We're going to roll it over into next week. So I'm going to give you guys a lot of chances here to be able to claim that one, because we still got a little bit ways to go before we end the stream. So you can start now. Bro, the music selection is garbage today. It's as bad as the price action, actually. Yeah, that's an old stream, yeah. That's when I used to stream every day. All right, guys, so it looks like we're on our way back into that 20 zone. Right now, we just tested that 10 area, that 510 area. On NQ, we're still in that same little range. It's pretty wide range. It's just that it's so slow moving because there's very little volume. Tusher says, start streaming every day again. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you about that. I trade better for myself when I'm not streaming. And I make, good money for myself. If I had 1,000 people watching, then yeah, maybe. Because then we'd be making more affiliate money. And it'll compensate for the missed opportunities. Because it's not about trading bad. It's just that I miss opportunities because I'm talking to chat. I'm answering questions. I'm streaming to interact with my community. You know what I mean? So I'll take a trade. Like last week, I streamed from my regular station. And did pretty good. We made some money there, and then I missed a really nice trade that I had called out because I was busy interacting. So it makes it difficult. But we're gonna keep streaming on Wednesdays, 9:15 a.m. And in the fall, I will be streaming more. However, it's probably gonna be at a different time of day. So we might put on 2 more streams in the fall going into the winter, and they'll be at a different time of day. But I'm gonna tell you guys this from right now. When we roll back into next year's summer, we will come back to just Wednesdays during the summer. Why, Jesse? Why do you do that in the summer? Because when I'm in the summer, I am here enjoying the sun, enjoying the boat, enjoying the beach and all that stuff with the family. I've learned that it ain't all about work. You gotta enjoy the fruits of your labor with the people that you love. Bear says, why is summer trading choppy, and what's the best way to trade it or identify choppy markets? So why is summer trading generally more choppy than fall and winter trading? Simple. I just described to you guys right now my kind of like my schedule that I'm going to play with as far as streaming goes into the fall and winter, and how I'm going to revert back to less next year in the summer. And then I give you the reasons why I'm going to be doing that in the summer, right? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. People aren't going to be stuck at their desks trading, fund managers, right? Hedge fund traders. These people are not going to be stuck at their desks trading all summer. Hell no. They go out on their boats. They go on trips, right? They go to the Hamptons. Those of us in South Florida, we go to our houses in the Florida Keys and that are on the water. I gave you guys a little glimpse of the dock with my boat when we started the stream. And we're not out there, trading. Just not as much anyways. Like, what is it? Possibly Friday, I won't even be trading in the morning. More than likely. I'm gonna go out on the boat. That's right, T. Cooper. Yeah, I put the, I mean, I got, there we go. Just read there, bro. Read. Must be present to claim for the trade day giveaway 50K end of day account. Click here and leave a comment. At the end of the stream, we will pick a random winner. So that's an old stream. You got to go there, leave a comment. And at the end of this stream, we're going to go back to that stream. And I'm going to pick a random winner using random comment picker. And that person is going to win a $50,000 evaluation from trade day. And that's it. What is, bro, this music is horrible. Like horrible. E-Lava says, when does the stream usually end, chat? Chat knows the stream ends whenever it ends. Sometimes it ends at 10:30. Sometimes it ends at 11, 11:30. Sometimes it's ended near 12. It just depends on the action. Today's a very slow market day, so we're probably going to end it before 11. Thank you, Lays. See, I've had so many questions like this. Junior Mafia says, Jesse, when do you know a good trade setup is there? Like, not to take it on choppy days like this. And that comes with experience. I've had so many opportunities. Like, guys, I want you to understand something. I freaking hate sometimes. I need a marketer. Any of you guys good marketers? Because I'm a good marketer. But I don't know. There's something about the trading community thing where I'm not good at marketing my courses. I'm just not. I haven't even talked about it once in this whole damn stream. Not even once. And I've had so many questions that I could have segued the crap out of into pitching you my courses. It's crazy. It takes experience, which takes time. It just takes time to start recognizing things, right? It's pattern recognition. FOMC days. FOMC days, bro. Tuesday and Wednesdays. When we have FOMC Tuesday and Wednesday, they're generally going to be choppy. Generally, not always, but they're generally going to be choppy. And that's one way. Now, how to recognize, A+ setups, B setups, that's a whole ass curriculum, basically. Because a setup is going to depend on what the setup is. Is it a head and shoulders pattern? Is it a bull flag? Is it a bear flag? Is it a cup? Is it a cup, right? Is it a U-shaped breakout, right? Is it a cup and handle? Is it a reverse head and shoulders or an inverse head and shoulders? What are we talking about here? Are we going to be trading a news catalyst? All of these things are going to have different factors that make it an A+ setup. I'll give you an example. You could trade a bull flag on a no news day, and as long as the volume profile is sound, I'm going to take the trade. It might be an A setup. But if I have a bull flag along with a bullish news catalyst going on all together, then that makes it probably an A+ setup, provided that the bull flag itself is already a B or an A setup. And you start coupling everything together, right? Maybe that bull flag has some daily levels that are lining up with it. So now you got a bull flag, you got the daily level, you got a news catalyst. You start checking things off that list, and it starts to make that trade setup look more attractive. So it's a number of things. If you go to the description section of this, stream, you'll see like my courses and stuff. But here, just in case, what freaking hell is the stream? Here we go. Bam. Oh, look, Bobby says, great courses, by the way, speaking on experience. Bobby's gone through the courses. There's coupon code in the description section of this stream for you guys. Let me see. Jesse, do you agree that the most important thing to build a career in trading is to understand who you are as a person? No. The most important thing to build a career in trading is everything that you need to know to build a career in trading. You need to learn everything about what you're trading, you know, and how you're trading. Who you are as a person is irrelevant. The market doesn't give a crap. The market doesn't care, you know, what your political thoughts are. The market doesn't care what your skin color is. The market doesn't care what your thoughts are on whether or not if the TV show The Office was a hit or not. Mind you, it was one of the best shows in the freaking history of the world, but I digress. The market doesn't give a crap about any of that. The market is only going to care about dollars and levels and macro news. That's it. You know what I mean? So you're going to have to figure out and learn to trade. There are courses that I just posted in the descriptions. I'm sorry, in the damn chat box. I posted my link to my courses, and you can find them in the description section of the video as well. You can go out there and learn to trade. And then once you've learned technicals and once you've learned how to trade, and I know how to trade options, I know how to swing trade, I know how to short sell, I know how to obviously long-term invest, I know how to day trade, I know how to trade crypto, and I know how to trade futures. And guess what? I trade them all exactly the same patterns, the same setups, nothing changes. All right. Once you learn that, like it's book, like textbook, once you learn all that, the next thing, that's the most difficult one. It's going to be your emotions, mastering your mental state. And that takes time. That takes time. That's probably the hardest part. It's learning to control your emotions and not revenge trade, and picking up on signals that you give off when you're about to revenge trade, when you're about to go on tilt and have a blow up. You give signals, believe it or not, you have signals, and you got to learn. Like if you're on the other side of that poker table, you got to look at yourself and see the signals that you're putting out that are showing signs of you about to go on tilt. And when you see those signals, you got to shut it off. Newbie, tomorrow's video goes over that, the changes that they made and why, and I'm kind of glad that I didn't partner with them, at least at this time. Leia says, I had $3,000 with Top Step and $1,000 with Fidias. I thought that I'm in the zone, but since that, I lose 17 accounts just because I'm not following my rules. There you go. My worst losses are when I don't follow my rules. Look, like right now, I'm chatting, and I should have been short that. I would have gotten my 11 points. The Office is the best. Would be cool if someone created a new version, but it was related to trading on the trading floor. I would love that. That would be amazing. More helpful would be if you go through my entire curriculum, everything. I mean, I teach everything there. Talking about trading penny stocks, trading options, swing trading, short selling, and futures. Like I have all those courses all together in one full curriculum with quizzes and tests, exams. Okay, from start to finish. Damn, I should have been short there. That would have been my points there. All right, guys. So what do we got? What do we got? Time for one more giveaway. Time for one more giveaway. We're going to be giving away $150,000 take profit trader evaluation right here, right now. This one's going to be a little bit of a trivia question. Okay. And the question is going to be based on our own trivia here in our community. Earlier, I mentioned to you guys that I only stream once a week, right? But I mentioned that in the fall and winter, we might be streaming how many more times a week? First person to answer that correctly will win a $150,000 evaluation. Lobster. Nice try, Bobby.
Everybody trying to get my money. Does that mean I'm a manifestation is coming? Does that mean I'm about to get my blessings in abundance? I can see that I'm putting...
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. The very first person to answer it correctly was right underneath Bobby, 4 and 6 trader. He said 2 more. That's exactly correct. All right, brother. So now, in order to claim the prize, email me. So, 4 and 6. Email me info at... All right, so email me there, 4 and 6, and then confirm the subject line with me once you email me. He's actually... Where is it? No, he actually came in underneath. I would not doubt that it showed that way, but watch, I'm gonna grab a screenshot and I'm gonna post it in the Discord. Winner was 4 and 6. So I got a screenshot of my chat and I posted it in the Discord right now. If you guys aren't in the Discord and you want to go see proof, go to the Discord. I'll get you the link. It's free. Here you go. Discord is free. You can go click there and you can go see the screenshot of the chat. I can't share the screen because it's on a completely different laptop. You guys both came in at like bang, bang. But you'll see it on the screenshot, brother. Okay, so the title is winning. All right, I got you. I see it there. Okay, so later on today, I'm going to send you an email reply with the code for your trade day eval. Yeah, but I never said how many in a week. I said how many am I going to be adding? How many more streams are we going to be doing? So that's 2 more. And he was the first person to say 2. Literally wrote 2 more, actually. Anyways, if you guys want to see it, go to the Discord and you'll see the screenshot there. You can see that he came in with the first correct answer. I know. All right, so we still have one more giveaway, guys. And that's going to be the big one, the trade day one. Oh, that's right. My bad, man. You didn't win the trade day. You won the 150K TPT. So you won the 150K Take Profit Trader. So I won't be sending you a code, but I will. The email that you sent me, 4 and 6 Trader, the email that you sent me, is that the email address you use with Take Profit Trader? Because I need the email address that you use with Take Profit Trader so I can send that to them, and then they're going to apply the 150K eval to your dashboard, or to your credit dashboard that later on you'll go in and claim. Perfect. Okay. So you got yourself the 150K. Next giveaway is going to be the trade day giveaway. I'm going to post it again in case anybody just showed up. Check out chat. Click there. Go to that old stream. Leave a comment. And in a few minutes, we're going to pick the winner from there. You must be present to win. If the winner is not here by the time that the winner is chosen, then the price is forfeited. And we will move that price. We will roll it over into next week's stream. Trade day is pretty damn awesome. Take profit. Look, I don't partner with trash. Okay? I don't partner with trash. And believe me, I have had a lot of people reach out like on a consistent basis. In fact, tomorrow's video, one of the props that I talk about that I don't like what they did had messaged me again last night trying to get me to be one of their affiliates. And for now, that's a no-go. It's a no-go. So there's new firms that come out all the time and they have great offers for affiliates. You know what I mean? But no, you know, my name's not gonna be attached to trash. So if I'm promoting a firm, bro, I mean, unless I get screwed myself, I'd say it's pretty damn good to go. And you can tell by the quality of the firms that I partner with, you know, and how clear I am. Like, for example, I partner with Apex. And Apex gets a ton of hate, but they're the biggest prop firm out there. They literally are the biggest futures prop firm out there with the most amount of payouts out there. But there's a lot, the rules are not easy. I always tell you, if you're a brand new trader, unless Apex has 90% off, maybe 80, maybe, but 90%, don't trade with them. Don't trade with them. Because you're probably going to be upset when you put in for your payout and it gets denied because you broke the 30% unrealized rule. The unrealized profit rule. You probably broke it. For example, just to throw you a random ass rule. They got a lot of rules. You know what I mean? But they pay out. If you follow the rules, they pay out. It's that simple, in my opinion. I follow the rules. I've gotten paid out. And people are like, oh, but you're an affiliate. The biggest winners on Apex, the people who have made hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars in payouts, have not been affiliates. All the $1 million payouts have not been affiliates. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But when it comes to like less drama-filled firms, Take Profit Trader, Trade Day, Tradeify, My Funded Futures, you know, Purity of Capital, Earn to Trade, right? Partner with all of them. Same coupon code, all caps, Jesse W, JESSEW. Sorry, I'm watching the charts at the same time as I'm talking to you. And then for like newer firms, recently, I partnered up with Lucid, who has direct funding and has evals. Coupon code all caps Jesse W again, JESSEW. I like them. I like them. They've survived the 3-month mark already, so I like that. That's huge. Their rules are sustainable. And then the futures trade desk. They're not cheap. But if you're looking to trade for somebody, if you're looking to trade for firms that have like trade desk feels, Purity of Capital, and the futures trade desk. Yeah, Tevin, exactly. I try not to let emotions dictate my decision making when I am looking at my trading tools. What are my trading tools? Bookmap is my trading tool. TC2000 is a trading tool. Tradeovate is a trading tool. And every single prop firm I trade for is a trading tool. You know what I mean? So I try to detach emotions from it and just look at it from a pure business standpoint. And I first look at it as a trader. And then I look at it as an affiliate. Because if it can line up for me as a trader, it's going to line up for me as an affiliate. What I cannot have done is it doesn't line up for me as a trader, but then lines up for me as an affiliate. There's a problem there. There's a disconnect. Like Tradeify, for example, right? For me, it lines up as a trader because I like that direct to funding approach. I do not like 20% consistency rules. So I haven't really paid attention to trading with them. But I've had enough people in the community and enough people around me that are trading with them and making money that I know it's sound, right? It's good to go. Will I trade with them in the future? Yeah, absolutely I will. Because as a challenge, oh, Jesse, let's try to beat that 20% consistency rule thing. Because me, the way I trade, I can make $100 today, $500 tomorrow, you know, $50 the next day, and all of a sudden have a $5,000 day. And not because I YOLO'd or anything, it's because I like to trade with the trend. And sometimes you catch that trend early on and you can ride it and you have humongous days. And that's just the type of trader that I am, the way my style is, right? So that's why even I've broken the 30% consistency rule at Apex multiple times because of that. So I'm like, oh, I'm probably going to break the 20% rule. You know what I mean? So I try to look at it as a trader. Do I like the rules? Would they fit me? Even if I had to push myself. Yes? Okay, now I look at them as an affiliate, right? And I think about the community as a whole. And then I make my decision whether or not I'm going to partner with that firm. Ladies, the 30% unrealized rule with Apex, it's a little bit different than you think, more than likely. I got a video on everything. I got a video on the 30%, on both 30% rules. Let me get it for you real quick, and then we're going to run the last giveaway of the day. Here we go. Master the 30% rule.
Cover my face with my hoodie on this cold road, trying to break the bank till my pockets getting more growth. I know you see me coming.
All right, there you go.
Got me shows in the Gold Coast. We don't post those. A young man living out his dream, and then he goes home to pops having problems with his heart, like he knows those moments that we got left forgetting number. But he
yeah, there you go, Bobby. Yeah. All right, let's run this. Let's run this last giveaway, guys. Damn, I usually hold on because I gotta run this giveaway. I gotta run this giveaway on the stream. It's gonna make my life easier. So I gotta send this. I gotta pick this up on the other computer. Give me a second, guys. So now I gotta post a link in chat real quick so I can click it on the other computer, and then I can run it live on the stream. Give me a second. Hey, I'm not gonna joke with you. Streaming on the travel station here in the Keys is not easy. I don't even like this chair. I gotta get another chair like the one I have back at my other station. Okay. All right, go there, guys. Last chance to participate. And get on that old stream and leave a comment.
Still so much to see that's undiscovered. Hope I get to see before they call my number. What dreams we may see, may come and may be. Living the life for me. Don't let them get you off your speed. Where you trying to go? When the stars out, time to glow.
All right. All right, we're gonna refresh the page. We're gonna do this right now. All right, here are your old, well, you're old. Here are the comments from today. You see them as they populate. Alrighty. And now we gotta get the YouTube comment picker thing. This is not it. Here we go. All right. Paste. Filter duplicate users. We math. All right, guys, you ready? Boom. Let's see who wins. Facile CT R40. Looks like you're the winner. Are you here to claim the prize? All right, I don't see him claiming yet, guys. Don't see him claiming. If you don't claim it, there he is. Oh, it was getting down to the wire, my man. All right, so you got to do this right now. Email me here. Email me there, and as soon as you email me, come back to chat and put the subject line of the email that you just sent. That way I'll know that's your email, and I'm gonna get you that $50,000 trade day evaluation end of day account. Dude was on thin ice. I ain't gonna lie. I was about to call it. Yeah, you know. Go send me that email if you can. Hurry up, please, because we gotta get this thing closed up for the day. Guys, in the meanwhile, while he sends that out, let me get you all the current specials going on right now at these firms.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. I'm trying to see it. It's not a secret. Live with reason. I decree it. No degree. I couldn't G it. Still I made it work with my allegiance. Pledge my fallen souls. I had to grieve them. And when I'm at my lowest, it's when I need them. But I don't trip too much. I know they looking down, so I be looking up. You either swim or drown. I'm down with all the bullshit. I'm built to be a tank. I take shots like a bank, backboarding on a plane. Take shots at the gang, walking on a plank. I was charging up for years. I'm back walking out the tank. Hold up. Force and fire, I was born to lose. But then I learned to win, ignore the lies they force on you. And I ain't trying to preach, was looking dim.
It's him. I went to his channel and I could see the full at. Remember, your at and your name could be two different things.
Cut the virus off my body, trying to stop the spread. We keep on shooting, but don't stop until you shot the head. It's like the Walking Dead, your man's a walking lick. I'm 5'8", but on the money, I'm as tall as Vic. When beyond my friends that my parents shows, I fly to see them, they get wet for me like Gyarados. Pass me the split, we off the shit, I'm going comatose. Off the grid with 5'4" and each a swollen nose. Been a pro since the bus rides going home, pushing till we overflow. That's just how the story goes.
Tushar, not a damn thing. Way choppy, nasty action. I took one trade in an eval and that was it. Made some money on it. But we're gonna be waiting for after FOMC. It's FOMC day. Who was this? Faso, what's the subject line of the email you sent me? I need the subject line. Faso, you got me. You got me prisoner here. You got me prisoner on my own stream. I need that subject line from the email you sent. Nah, Tusher, no, definitely not. This is, I don't know if you, I don't think you're new here. I'm in the Keys house, so, you know, I'm done. Like, after this, I'm pretty much done on the day. Gotta get the boat, finish putting the boat together. We got bait. I gotta go get ice. Freaking A, there's not gonna be any ice anywhere around here. I gotta go get ice because I'm gonna go fishing later on in the afternoon, more than likely. No, funded accounts are traded slow like a normal trading environment, not YOLO. Evals are YOLO. Faisal, you didn't confirm the subject line. I don't know if you're still here. You didn't confirm the subject line like I asked you to. So whoever, the email I got, it says it's you. I'm sending that person the 150K TP, the 50K trade day account. So I hope it's you, my man. If it's not, you didn't follow directions, and it is what it is. Guys, first stream from the Keys. Once again, those of you who are not in the know, stop that. I'm gonna wrap it up and move on to it. Enjoy that stuff. Thank you guys very much for watching. New video drops tomorrow at 11 a.m. I think you're gonna like that one a lot. It has a lot of prop firm updates. Two things that two prop firms did that I didn't like very much at all, and most of the community didn't like, followed up by three things that are pretty damn good and kind of rare to see happen so recently here. But I guess it's not that rare anymore because these prop firms are fighting for our dollars. So three changes from three different prop firms that are actually net positive for the trader. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Smash that like button for me, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and make sure to check out the links in the description section of the video. Next Wednesday we will stream again, 9:15 a.m. and video drops tomorrow. Remember, videos drops Mondays and Thursdays, and we stream on